Hi there, Lance Boudry here from Avalanche Creative, and I've got another landscaping and lawn care based website teardown for you. I have selected Yellowstone Landscape.com. I don't believe they're actually out of Yellowstone. I think that's just the name, but it looks like they do mostly just commercial landscaping. At least that's what shows up right here on the H1, the main title of their website. And they have a really strong website. They have actually a lot of good organic visibility. So using our tool here, Semrush, you can see they have 690 keywords in the top 10 positions of Google. It looks like it's been pretty stagnant over the last few years. It's kind of gone up and down, but generally maintaining things. One thing I love to see is something like this. Yellowstone Landscape or Yellowstone Landscaping has what looks like a good amount of volume search per month, which means they have a really strong brand. And it looks like they do have a lot of locations across the US, but a really strong brand. Google loves that. Google loves to see that because there's inherent trust in that. It means that if people are searching for them by name, they're navigating to them for a reason. So really that just kind of comes with time. And what's interesting is by having a really strong website that ranks for non-branded terms, you can actually increase the branded searches over time. So when people are searching for like commercial landscaping services, and if they're showing up, people are going to then go back to Google later and just type in Yellowstone Landscape because, hey, that's the company I saw, I wrote it down, I saved it somewhere. So that's contributing really positively to their overall visibility in Google. That's likely bringing them a lot of good leads. But I do love, just even the experience of this. Icons are fun, and they do look like they're custom made, so that's great. A few things though on some of these service pages. I do see commercial landscape maintenance services, and obviously if it's a service page, sell. Yes, talk about how great you are, or even better, let your customers talk about how great you are. Show reviews, which they do on this page, but don't toot your own horn too much. Show how great you are. Don't tell them how great you are, but at the same time, again, there's a lot of balancing act here. Like, these pages are made for you to go out there and prove to people that you are the best. But there's a few elements on this page that are I just really think are missing. So if you've navigated to the services page, it doesn't really make it clear. It's kind of hard to find on this page, like, where do you actually offer these services? What locations? You have to go searching for that. And ideally, any given service or location page, it should, right on that page, it should be easy to navigate, it should be easy to find and answer, do you help me? Do you help me where I am and with specifically what I offer? And that's another area where they could go a little bit deeper here. Commercial landscape maintenance. Okay, what all does that entail? What all does that include? Again, you have to think about the people that are motivated to search for commercial landscape maintenance. There may be nuances to exactly what they need. And here's the reality. I did a search here, commercial landscape maintenance. This is a keyword magic tool. This just gives us an idea of like how often are people searching for this and what kind of variation does it have. So commercial landscape maintenance, just that single keyword in the US gets searched roughly 2,400 times per month, but then you have tons and tons and tons and tons of variety of over 694 at least of different ways that people will search that include that exact phrase. So you can see here, like commercial property landscape, more or less the same thing, but people navigate to the services, they say near me, they look at pricing. So that's again where you could offer a little bit more of an advantage and get much better visibility across all of the locations, is putting in a little bit more information, thinking through the layout and the experience of this page, and go do this research and find out what are the different ways that people are searching for the service, what all is included in landscaping maintenance, what could be included, because behind the 2,400 people, or really the total volume of all these, the 4,000 people that are searching this per month, they have specific needs, and you want to meet those needs with the words and the experience on your page. So if I was Yellowstone Landscape, if I was any company, I do a little bit of testing, add to these pages. It does look like they're doing pretty decent at ranking already, and they do have location pages, but they could take it a step further. They just have location pages. They don't have location plus service specific, meaning they don't have, I know they're in Houston, so they don't have a Houston landscape maintenance. They just have Houston. And again, people are going to be searching commercial landscape maintenance in Houston. And if they have a page specifically dedicated to that person, they're going to be the most relevant. They're going to be the ones that show up because that matches the intent and the need and the person behind the search. So just think through that when you're trying to enhance your search engine visibility. And by doing that, you're going to generate more qualified traffic and get more people to request a quote. As always, feel free to reach out to Avalanche Creative if you want a website teardown like this, or some free advice. This is how we operate our business. We love to give away the secrets because we know when it comes down to it, it is a lot of work to do all of this work, but we're here to help in any way that we can. Thanks.